Hello, and welcome to Homer for Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. O stautos minnelau neketramosura garautoi. Hypnos people parois in a feast and I met ipatoien. Argeioi toi death and heine kapun and a full grain. Elthon estroien bolemon trasunor mainontes. Paidale men brota metafren on neurokalupsei. Poikila otara piste panen que palefina eras. Dekata kalgeien dorudeila tokeiri pakeie. Bedi menans deson hona del peonos megapandon. Argeion nenas eteostos tieto demo. Tondeuram fomoi siti themen onente akala. Nei para prumne toravas pasios genetelton. Ton protoros prose pepeon boen agatos menelaos. Tiftutos teia carusse aetina tairon. Otrunestro es in episcopo nale malainos. Deido me uatisto iupuscete tode. Uposce tore ergon. Andras dus meneas copias de menoius apelton. Nukte di ambrosien malatistra sucardios estai. Nukta di ambrosien malatistra sucardios estai. Amazing. Alrighty, and even in the like manner was Menelaus holden a trembling fear, for on his eyelids too sleep settled not down. Hypnos pleparoisia fees dane udegarautoi. Lest aught should befall the Argives for his sake, who for his sake had come to Troy over the wide waters of the sea, pondering in their hearts fierce war. With a leopard skin, first he covered his broad shoulders, a dappled fell, and lifted up and set upon his head a helmet of bronze, and grasped a spear in his stout hand. Then he went his way to rouse his brother, that ruled mightily over all the Argives, and was honored of the folk even as a god. Him he found putting about his shoulders his fair armor by the stern of his ship, and welcome was he to him as he came. To him first spake Menelaus, good at the war cry. Wherefore, my brother, art thou thus arming? Wilt thou be rousing some man of thy comrades to spy upon the Trojans? Nay, sorely am I afraid, lest none should undertake for thee this task, to go forth alone and spy upon the foemen through the immortal night. Right hearty of heart must that man be. So there's a few things that I think are amazing about this. First of all, I think it's kind of cute that, Agamemnon can't sleep at night, and, he starts putting on his lion pelt, right? You see here up above there, der maleon tos aitonos, right? So the aitonos, so this, this fiery lion skin, right? And then his brother is similarly disquieted, restive. So his brother Menelaus is putting on his leopard skin. He's like, I can't sleep. I need to put on a leopard skin. I don't know. Is it a coincidence, or maybe it's something that they do a lot, right? Whenever the one brother or the other, maybe when they were growing up, they would visit each other wearing their leopard skins and their lion skins, each of them, and they would hold council as brothers. I like to imagine that. So anyway, it's a cute moment, and they have to talk about something, right? They have to talk about what's keeping them both up, which is that polemon thrasun hor mainontes, right? So they went across the water, Afhugrain, Heneka, right? So on behalf of them, right? And you know, well, they're like, they're ready, right? Like, it's like, oh shoot, like we're going to war, guys. Like we're ready to die, maybe. They're not ready to die. So they're minded for a harsh war, right? But now there's something seriously wrong going on in the war, and they need some counsel. And it's interesting that this counsel that they're taking for them together, yes, they sort of immediately mention this like scouting trip at the end, right? But at the same time, maybe there's something epic and forever. There's a foreverness that's wound up in these words, Nukta di Ambrosien, right? The ambrosial night, right? Maybe in each brother's mind, because Agamemnon welcomes him like a king, right? Welcomes him very much. Aspasios genetel ton, right? And his brother is, listens to his brother, the good war shout, right? So very, it's a good, king. I don't know if it's a kingly thing, but it's honorific, right? He's happy to see his brother. Neither brother perhaps wants to see the other go into the ambrosial night alone. Perhaps not this physical night, but the night of, whether or not the war is going to work out. Both of them, if they're going to find somebody to do this scouting trip, malatis tarsukardios estai, that last sentence there. Malatis tarsukardios estai. That's a good phrase. You should say it to yourself all the time. Very, very much strong of heart. Malatis. Should the man be, estai, must be. I love this, third feature, singular, will be, must be, in order to undertake this task. Anyway, we'll find out what else the brothers get up to next time. Also, fun fact, I love this word for leopard, which is, where is it here? Pardale. Pardale, isn't that just leopard but backwards? It's like leopard, you know what I mean? Pardale. Wonder what the genealogy of that is, right? Leopard skin, Anyway, fun fact, it's just a cool word. I'm sure there's a much more complicated etymology, but we will discuss this in other realms of literary battle. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.